Yo, what's going on? It's your guys Buffed and Prime, CT the Fan, T Cal. What's good? We about to break down this one-on-one senior ball. DBs and
Yeah.
corners, DBs and receivers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
I'm gonna check it out. Been waiting to check this out. Head of the combine this week, so gotta see, uh, gotta see what to be expecting from guys up there. Yeah, we're gonna roll into it. What's good? Everybody tapping in Patreon. What's up? What's up?
Salute, South to come, big puns. Salute. What's going on? Rooster.
Let me see where we on.
25.
Was that UW?
Yeah, kind of looks like UW and
Okay, that's ooh,
that's not Davidson. That's not
Ephesians
Oh,
Price Sock.
it's tough name.
6'3". 6'3" corner. Ooh. All right, let's go back here. And who's that running the route on him? Voicing. Looks like is that number 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, Devin Voicing from South Alabama. Let's see. So he's playing catch technique, which looks like he's about 6 yards off. Outside leverage. It's fine. Receiver's dancing. Don't like this by the receiver. Too much dancing. And right now, he should be essentially matching this angle. But since he's playing outside leverage, we're going to assume that he knows he has inside leverage or inside help from a rat. Now, one-on-ones, you're never going to fix this. In one-on-ones, you're never going to have that actual person inside that would be there during a game, which would be like middle linebacker, low hole rat, but you're still going to play it the same. Don't like the lack of ability to get out of his stance right here. That's
you went on
bad
step.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And those are things that you worry about with a taller corner. All right, now we got Ted Hurst from Georgia State. Can't really see who he's going against. Okay.
Is that Arkansas or Bama?
Arkansas. Gets really wide right here. Maybe a little too wide right now. The corner should be trying to get into his chest. Don't like this step by the corner right there. He's false stepping, meaning stepping forward, and he's opening this way. If you can see this toe to that toe, he's opening that way, which you don't want to do, especially if he messes up and tries to press with this arm. If Ted Hurst can get a hand on there, get outside, it'll be really, really bad. But he doesn't get hands on at all. The other thing that's an issue right here is how high he gets. He's standing straight up and down right now. If you're trying to change direction, you always want to be lower. Trying to change direction, standing up like that is not ideal. Let me see. He's from Arkansas. Corner. That is Julian Neal, 6'1.5". All right. So too high. And since he's too high, Ted Hurst he's a good height too. Let me see. Ted Hurst, he's 6'3". 6'3". So with him being too high, you can see that the 6'3" receiver is lower than the 6'1" corner. It's going to be easy to throw him by. Now that's a whole.
He tried to take his jersey number and everything. That's straight bug.
And it all goes back to his pad height. When you're that high, when you're that tall, you're not able to change direction. So the only choice you have at that point is to grab. That's what he does. That's bad. Honestly, it's lazy. It's lazy. It's a bad rep. All right, now we have looks like Missouri
and Ohio State, maybe.
Maybe Davison. Yeah, he got a name. Oh, this is Kevin Coleman Jr., former Jackson State receiver. Okay, sliding in some as a DB. As soon as I see you sliding in some, I'm going to assume that you're doing that to make space out here. Not bad. Speed release. Can tell by how he's running that he's going to be breaking. We call it as DBs. We're going to have to sit down. Okay. Hate this. It should never be that high off the. Is that an optical illusion, or did he actually do that? No. And see, look, watch. Patience there is good, but his foot goes that high off the ground, and watch where it goes.
He was tripped. He got tripped.
You didn't gain any ground. If you step this way with that foot, now your body position's here instead of your center here. Now you're much better position for it as a whole. Okay, now need to stab on this shoulder. I can feel how he's leaning, that he's leaning this way to break that way. So I should be ready to break out. Not a bad rep.
Yeah, the recovery, yeah, I feel like it's a tight end at 89.
I don't know if that's a tight end. It's big, though.
Yeah.
That's not a tight end. That's Jacoby Lane, 6'4".
Gee. Well, like 6'6". God.
I like the stance by the DB here. I like the mirror that I'm seeing already. I don't like that we took this angle. Not the worst. I'd like a more flatter angle. And that's Northwestern. Who's that? Who we got from Northwestern? Fred Davis, 6', 197. Good job right here, stabbing. Good squeeze. This is a good rep. That's a really good rep. Let's go back to that's a good rep. He's on my list now that I got to look at. That's a good rep by this corner. Fred Davis, Northwestern. Yeah, I like this rep a lot. Let's watch it again. Like his base, like the stance from the start, like the mirror. Big step. Punch. Good job. Great job. Squeeze. And the route's dead.
Yeah, that's a really good rep. And it's funny because the one you just showed, like you said, his footwork he didn't mirror. But this guy mirrored, you see the advantage. Yeah, you could see why you said, hey, he should have been mirroring it.
And that was a 6-foot corner versus 6'4" receiver. So 4-inch difference. Jump ball ends up being negated. All right, now we got an LSU receiver. This is Aaron Anderson, 5'7", almost 5'8", from LSU against Ohio State. So I think it's Davidson. Yeah, Davidson Igbinosun. Hate what I don't know what's going on here feet-wise right now, but it's wrong. Oh, he's trying to do that BS. This is bad. Not really a huge fan of this. This little quick jam where you start. If you miss on this jam, it's a touchdown. And he's going to lunge. You don't want to lunge. Gets a good jam right there. Now he's going against a shorter receiver. That's a bad rep.
Yeah.
So he's starting off. It's a surface route by Anderson right here, which is a corner from a hard inside release. So, all right, you did the jam, cool. Get this hand on, and now you have to control him the rest of the way through with this arm. You can't just let him go like that, which he does. And then he gets slightly baited by this route. Not a bad route. And instead of being down here, which he should be playing low hip. So when he gets back out to the corner, you should be in his low hip, force the ball over you. Instead, he gets to the top shoulder of this receiver, which allows the receiver to easily get back underneath. And that's a catch and shoot. He still got separation on that. I don't like that rep. Like if I'm a scout off that rep, I'm probably crossing him off my list for my team. Like there's nothing I liked about that. We'll figure out who this is later.
Notre Dame.
Maybe, yeah, gotta be. Okay, first, way too high pad height by the receiver. Oop, came off. Way too high pad height by the receiver. Gonna kill that chest. Like he's exposing his entire chest straight up and down, feet so close together. Like this is where you punch 2 holes in his chest. That's bad. Good mirror right there. All right. So now we just saw the circus route come this way. I doubt there's going to be a circus. I feel like it's going to be in breaking by how he's leaning. He's probably going to lean on him to get away. There it is. That's a good finish by 21. Not a bad rep by him. Ooh.
Cincinnati, 13, man.
Versus Jalen Stroman from Notre Dame. You said Cincy, so that is Cyrus Allen.
Cyrus Allen.
Let's watch this again. That's the last one. Here we go. Not bad to start. Now, need to move our feet. He's taking that hard inside release. Don't want to punch with this hand because it's going to lock us. And he did a good job with his hands. Now, takes that hard inside release. Now's the time to slingshot to this leverage. The only route, for the most part, especially in a situation like this, he take that inside release, the only route he's really going to come out on is a circus route. But if he takes that hard inside release, it could be a slant, it could be a dig, it could be a post, it could be a seam. I'm putting my money on something inside. So I'm going to slingshot back inside right now. See, that's a circus route. If you beat me on that one route, it's one route versus 5, then cool. Let's go through what he did. All right, so one grabbing. He's not in bad position right here because he's in trail position, which you really want to be underneath on either of these. Looks like he might have been trying to slingshot. I don't know. That wasn't the best rep either. All right, Ted Hurst up again. Needs to square up his stance. Same thing. This is the same corner from Arkansas. Just going to stand straight up. Another false step. You don't want this. You don't step here to go nowhere. Go lateral. Cut him off lateral. Doesn't, opens the gate, and he's just standing straight up and down. Like this is you cut off my list. Ted Hurst just runs past him, puts him on a poster.
Man, that is nasty work.
Not ideal.
Yeah, what? You all for sure.
Here's a link, Will. You want to come up on here? Wide receiver scout for Bips list. It's I can't remember what school it was, but we saw him already. It makes me want to yuck. Hate this release. Like I don't. So as a receiver, if I know that I got a route inside here, right?
Right.
I'm not gonna stutter this way and then go that way. I'm gonna try to attack him here, make him respect something out there, and then work inside. He does the opposite. Like this doesn't, I don't know what he's doing there. Like keep that vertical or even outside more so then you can get separation. 21's not a very fluid mover. All right, now we got Barry and Brown for LSU. Okay, already have a problem with is there where a kickstep is supposed to be used? You talking about this last rep? Let's go back to it. 209. Yeah, this would be a good time to kickstep if you're talking about right here. And you can put this right foot behind this left foot to gain more ground that way. And it helps you stay square while gaining ground. Because if you just cross over and then they end up cutting back, it's over with. So you
Oh,
want
it's
to try to
awesome.
stay square.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Right.
So you kick step with the foot going behind that foot. And then right now we need to slide underneath. He's not doing an outside route from that angle. All right. So already I like the knees, but I'm not a fan of, he's already open right now. Already open.
Mm.
Okay. That's good though. That was good. It's Fred Davis again. Not bad. If you're gonna end up getting that wide, let's start a little bit further wide with your stance. And this is a kick step right here that you're gonna see this corner do. Except he doesn't need to get enough width to have his foot go behind him, but you'll see it. Bam, here. So instead of turning over, we're gonna step, kick out. Bam.
Ah,
So
okay.
now we're still on top of the route. We got this arm punched. This is great, especially against a speed guy. This is a speed guy. Control the route. Now, his issue is got a little bit too high. Right here. Too high. He's going down. He's gonna receiver's gonna use this arm, push it to help throw by him. So what you do in this situation is as soon as he tries to do that throw by, you take this left arm off and punch with this right arm. And I know I have a perfect clip of this. Let me see if I can find it. I know I got a perfect clip of it.
So you punch with you move that arm and you punch with the right arm simultaneously? Kinda
Yep.
like
Open
wow.
that hip back up.
Oh, that's the key. Okay, so we want you to get the hip back open. Okay.
Exactly. I'll find this for y'all real quick so I can show exactly what I'm explaining. Where is it? No, I got it up here somewhere. Maybe not. Let me see. Might not have it on here. I'm trying to find it. It's literally a perfect representation of that, of how quick you have to be with your punch to get back downhill. I know where to find it. 1 second. Here. All right. Let's see. There we go. This what happened. All right. Get to the exact clip. Yeah. All right. So watch up here. Same situation. All right. Hands on. Now he's trying to do the throw by. So from that left hand right here, we're going to punch the right hand. You see that?
Yeah.
Then
wow. He ain't got the PBU.
So punch, he's trying to throw by. All right, switch. Now I'm going to punch that right hand and then back downhill. That's a 5'10" versus 6'5" receiver that was on the Lions. Patient, punch. All right, try to throw by. 1-1, bam, downhill, dead. So that's what needs to happen. Oh no. That's what needs to happen on that rep.
So are they just letting these guys go out on their own, or you, as a coach, is coaching them up, saying, "Hey"?
They're being coached, but they also want to see like what you know already.
Right. That's what I said. Yeah, it's like what you
They'll
know.
try to clean stuff up. But yeah, they'll try to. It's a mix, you know. Punching that right hand, it's almost impossible for him to make that catch. Yeah, that's why as soon as you get to that top, bam, all right, pushing me through, right hand needs to come. And it does, but it's the placement. He's too outside, needs to be more inside right here. And still a good rep by him. Ooh, yikes.
Hey, 12 got speed off that line.
So this is a good time for a kick step. Now, when you're taking that speed release, this is where you want to kick step behind, so then you can gain more ground. All right, he's running this again. The only route he can beat me on outside is that circus, which not going to be ran that much in the game. They do it during one-on-ones because one-on-ones are made for the receivers to look good. So me, I'm sliding right underneath. Let's see. Yeah, you see what happened.
Oh, man.
Evan Coleman Jr. Yeah, so I would be slingshotting underneath right now.
Oh, man, 31. You're like, he got stuck in motion.
Yeah, don't like this again. Be square. This right foot's a little bit further back. If you're really paying attention, he leaning already to the right. So it's already, you know. Oh, good Lord. We got wide receiver scout Will. What's good, Will? You see he's leaning.
What's happening? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we give you a shout out. Will was good.
What's good, CT? You doing all right, man?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, bro.
Birthday week for CT.
Happy birthday, bro.
Appreciate it, fam.
So this is a bad step to start. So, like, I would take, when I play press, I'll take a small step. Like, I'd pick this foot up and put it right here. Like, as soon as the ball snapped, just a quick step out there. You can't move anymore. His body position now is too wide for him to move. So you get that. Yeah, it's 18 again. Like, look at the separation on that slant. In open field, that's a slant for a touchdown. Like, you can't do it.
Appreciate it, Solar.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
That looked better. This looks better by the DB. Okay. Working the kick step. Now, I like his kick step. With his height, he should be able to get a lot more ground than that. What I don't like is this, and it's an issue I had at times. He's too head heavy. You don't want your head all the way in there like that, especially if he's a taller corner. I think he's 6'3", 6'2". You want to use that length of your arm. Sheesh.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Yeah,
so,
grass.
Now that's cool, but what's the passing game about, CT?
Timing and space.
Do you think a quarterback's going to wait for you to
do all that?
Yeah, because that's not his route.
Right.
That's that's going to get you open. Ball's already gone, or your quarterback sat by that time. You got to be able to separate earlier than that. Like that's playground right there. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. It's over with.
You called it. Oh, that's the word.
I can see how he's moving. This is not what he does. That's not what he does. Over with.
Duh.
That's just that's not you. Okay. It's a Texas corner. Both of them are from Texas. We got that was Michael Taff, 5'11", 193 safety, and then Malik Muhammad, 5'11", 183 corner. So this is Muhammad. Let's see him. Okay, not bad there. I don't like his foot. So here, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like that. Instead of him stepping more this way, he's putting it back underneath him. Opens the gate, creates all that separation. Then he gets stacked, which means the receiver is in front of the corner to where the corner can't get over the top of him. This is bad. Yeah. That's what happens when you get stacked.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know who this is. That's too aggressive as far as showing the leverage. Now, if he really hooping, which he may be, you show like this, and then as soon as the ball snapped, you get back inside. I can't find them, but I got clips doing that. The reason you do that is when the receiver lines up, he's getting a plan in his mind. So he sees you out here. Okay, I know that. I'm running a dig, 10 and in, and I see he's out here, so I'm going to take this hard release to him, work this way, and then get up, etc. So when he looks back up at the snap and you are now on this side, that messes completely with the plan that they had. Nope, he doesn't. All right. See, he's going out here. So now he's stemming out here, stemming his release that way. So now this safety needs to stay at this exact same leverage. So he needs to stem with him outside. So I need to see him moving outside now. Good. That's a great rep on a tight end.
Wow, that is a great rep. He got the CPU. That's not how I thought that rep was about to go.
That's a great rep. Who's that? Jalen Stroman. That's some good work right there. All right, we got Brown. No. Don't like that. All right. So right now, Brown is starting to stem in. So this corner should be weave pedaling, stemming with him, which means you're staying square and you're just moving your pedal over. He doesn't do that. I don't know if you can see it well. He
He got skinny. He got
yeah, exactly. You'll see it here. And see, he was doing what I just talked about. So before the play, he lined up outside.
Yeah.
And then slides back in when he looks up. You see that? That's not what we want. We need you staying inside. He gets lucky. It goes back outside. Now, I want you to collision him, but not like that. Yeah, you can't do that. You can collision him, meaning make him run through your chest, but you can't bear hug him.
But he threw the flag in a one-on-one.
Oh yeah, at the Senior Bowl, they throwing flags.
Oh my God.
Same thing. You're so hard outside leverage here. You're making this easy for the tight end. Don't do that. Like when I play outside leverage, I'm lined up almost head up, and I know my leverage is outside. So as the route's going on, I'm gonna get to where I'm supposed to get to, but I'm not gonna just tell you. If I'm a quarterback, all right, outside leverage here, that means that one of these linebackers has to be the rat. So I know that they're playing some type of coverage with the one right here. So as soon as I see the safeties rotate, now I'm gonna know who I have one-on-one. Like, you're telling too much. Like, don't be a robot. Like, he's stemming here. He's probably gonna come back inside this time. That's a nasty looking corner. So let's watch what he does. That's good. Stemmed with him. That's a good collision right there. Now that's not what we want. Don't be head heavy. Use this left arm. Extend. Good finish by the tight end. All right. Now it's dangerous. They about head up right here. So this is an inside release. 11 needs to attack him at this angle or even a little bit vertical and make him, because he's showing he's outside leverage right here again. So if I have a slant, I'm going to attack your leverage and then get out of there. Let's see. He's going outside. What are we doing? Like, corner, what are we doing? What? We're just going to open. For what?
Yeah. He seemed like the most relaxed corner. Oh,
He's very relaxed. Very relaxed.
oh my God.
Bro, I promise. None of them A&M players better hit me up and ask to do one-on-ones. I'm going to humiliate them boys. And that was a Georgia point. That is Georgia. That's how they.
That's crazy. You're the most relaxed corner, man.
All right. I ain't going to lie. If you run an out route from that, you got it. This look like bait to me. That hard outside release stem, yeah. I'm staying inside. Yeah, I'm staying. You're not baiting me. Like I done did this too much. And that's all he was trying to do. He sees these outside levers, so he's trying to go out here to make him panic out there, so then he can get inside. But it's so exaggerated. Like, blood. What, you gonna run it out like that? All right, you got it. You run it out like that, you got it. No, that's a good rep. That's a hell of a rep. US, good rep.
Oh, man, bro, that's a lot of laundry on the field. 3 flags.
That's Kamari Ramsey, safety, 5'11", but really 6 foot, 200. Yeah, I like that. That's a good rep. All right, well, coach up receiver right here, going against Malik Muhammad.
Yikes.
That's what you get.
Ooh, he almost broke his neck.
Chest.
Ooh.
I don't care what the route's over. Yeah, the route is already dead.
Yeah, he wasn't ready or something. I don't know. That's crazy.
So let's go back to the beginning.
So this is what you mean punch through the chest. God.
Mm-hmm. So let's work through it, Will. What's the first coaching point that you see here?
Look at his alignment. Have a plan. He didn't have a plan.
Have you ever seen somebody box with their hands at their knees?
Yeah, if they plan to get knocked out.
Exactly. Like right here, y'all boxing. I tell DBs, why have your hands and you can have your hands down here relaxed, but they got to be ready to go. His hands aren't ready at all. Like not even close to being ready. That's an impact right there. That's an impact. And that's 6'4". How big's bro, remember D'Angelo Pond said the same thing I said? Give me this is a 5'11" versus 6'4".
Mm-hmm.
Give me a tall receiver.
Yeah, give him a tall receiver.
I'm gonna feel it. What? 6'4"? Yeah, come line it up. That's a dream for a corner that's strong and can move. A dream. Okay, hard outside leverage. Okay, we're good here. Good here. All right. I like what I'm seeing right here because not only is he getting ready to collision, but he's getting ready to move lateral with his collision, making him go through his chest. That's good. That's great. Now, I don't like this.
Look like an offensive lineman.
Head heavy.
Yeah, I don't like that he's head heavy. I know what he's doing. He's getting hands on him because if he breaks inside, it's going to be a push off from the receiver. So he's trying to prevent him from doing that. That's a good rep.
Yeah.
Oregon State. Looks like that's Oregon State. No? Who that is? I have to find out later. Cincinnati. Is that Stanford? We see him already. I'm watching feet. Let me see your feet. I like it. I like it so far. Yeah, that's what I don't like. Do not. Yeah, it was hard to see with the tights. Don't cross over. This is why you cannot cross over. God, right here. This is where you kick step. Stay square. Put this foot behind this one and stay square on it. You cross over on the dime. It's over.
Get back.
I don't got to see the rest. It's over with.
It's cooked. Oh, when he had him face, yeah, it's cooked.
All right, Will, let's walk through this release from the receiver. What's your takeaway on it? What do you think he could have done better? What do you think he did great, etc.? Because there's something I don't like about it.
I didn't see too much I didn't like right there.
So this is what I don't like about it.
What, him too low on the cut?
Not too low. So it's a diamond release that he's running. He needs to. Ed McCaffrey has a tape on Twitter, and it's insane. Like all his practice stuff at the Broncos, just insane. He needs to be more vertical instead of lateral. Reason is sidelines right here. A corner that really know what they're doing. What route are you like? There's not many routes you can run with that wide of a release off the gate. So what you want to do is he needs to push vertical. He can do the same little stutter to start, but go more vertical than out. Like you need to attack him vertical. Now this corner is worried about his speed, so he bites on it. But if he does what he's supposed to and doesn't cross over, he'd be good. Now the efficiency of it is good. I like everything else. Let's see.
So more towards the number instead of outside.
Exactly. So attack right here. Because against a real corner, that's what's going to make me open, is if you get vertical now. You going wide like this, I'm just going to stay on top.
You can be patient. Yeah.
He just wasn't a patient corner. It's over with.
You about to nickname this guy? It's over with.
Oh, just the stance. It's like I'm telling. Like I don't play too much ball, man. Outside leverage. Who's it? That's Boston College. Lewis Bond, 5'11", 197. I think he's had some good reps. I don't like that. Yeah, but same thing that we just talked about with the last one.
Going too wide.
Yeah. So if he really know what he's doing right now, there's a bunch of tape with D'Angelo Pons doing this. There's tape of Colton Hood doing it. You're going to the Gatorade.
Yeah, you're going to press him on out the sideline.
I'm going to squeeze with this hand, and I'm going to squeeze you all the way out of bounds. So the whole point of a fade route, point of a fade route is not to run a – so this is what we call a go, just straight. A fade is like that. The point of the fade route is not for you to run a fade route. It's for you
for the ball to carry there.
Yeah, and the ball to make you fade. But you can't, like, where am I going to fade to now?
Yeah.
You got to try to stay as vertical as possible to give space so it can be fade. Now, it ends up getting thrown back shoulder, which is the right situation, but I didn't like the route. Now, DB-wise, outside leverage. Damn, it's 40 minutes. It's supposed to be 30 minutes. Opens. No, he's there for funsies. I played with him on college football before. Everett. Yeah, he there for funsies.
Yeah.
This is the beginning of this same tape. Oh no. Okay, all right. Here, let me go to find some more of the tight view. I don't know why he just wagged his finger like that, though. That's pretty crazy.
I thought he was doing something.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Tried to learn from the Matador.
Oh, it's an interesting angle. Let me see when it starts. I don't like these views. I like being able to see everything from the line. Where we at? Who's that? Oh, y'all going simultaneously? Oh, y'all wilding. I don't like that. See if we can get some more. Ooh, whoa. Okay, now they're going one by one. That's the dude I liked. Let me see this rep again from him. Bad ball. Think right here is up. All right. So takes a hard step out there. Shiva goes inside, bam. Now I'm right here. He's leaning on me. I know I need to get back. Slingshot inside. Doesn't, stays wide. It's a bad pass. I like his body position right here, this safety, but his hand, he's placing his hand, meaning just setting it there. You need to
punch it.
Yeah. Momentum.
Yeah, extend. Because otherwise, it's easy for him to throw you by. You gotta actually stop his momentum. That's a drop. That's not bad hits either from a safety. Not bad hits. All right, we hard outside leverage right here. Walking down. All right, going there. Now we need to punch with his right arm. Punch with the right arm. Most likely he's gonna come back out. He took a hard inside release. There's not down here based on spacing. If he runs anything in breaking, it's a bad route. Because he was widened too much naturally, where you want to stay as tight vertical as possible and then create your separation. And yeah, just like I thought, coming back out. I haven't seen, other than Ted Hurst, and we only got to see a couple reps from him, nobody's really impressing me, receiver-wise. I like being impressed. People don't think I do. I do. I already know what's finna happen over here. Yeah. Not a bad rep, 23. All right, that's dude from Cincinnati again. Second time we watched him beat someone on a diamond release.
Still getting too wide, but he beating them.
Yeah, I think he was a little bit better vertical this time. A little bit. And it's the cross you can't. That's cardinal sin. You can't cross over.
Oh, man, his foot got just dragging.
Once you do that, it's over with.
You put him on ice. He was wrapped.
Shrine had the wide receivers. Yeah, I'm sure Shrine did. Senior will be thinking they know. They don't be knowing. Blood. Come on. Hey, what is he doing? Let's watch this corner from Ohio State. All right, we missed with the jam. Now let's squeeze, get hands on, not tackle him.
There go the flag.
Yeah, it's a bad rep. That's good. Oh, it was good. Started out good. I liked his lateral movement, but since he's already outside leverage, we have to maintain that leverage. So when he stems, we stem. We got to stay outside. Now he gets outside you. All right, not the end of the world. Punch, and now we got to squeeze. Taking too long to squeeze. That's a good catch by Barry and Brown. There we go. Don't think this safety is very fast. This isn't a bad rep by him. But right here against a tight end, I got to see you close ground. He don't close a thing.
No.
But, I mean, there's strong safety. Like, there's, cooked. Just looking at his feet. Or you can't move like you can't move like
relaxed out there.
Cannot move like that. Let's see if we get some more. Here we go. Oh, these are the ones we just. Hold on, let me go back a little bit. That has nothing to do with you. No, it's man coverage, cat coverage, yo cat, my cat. Looking inside to the quarterback for what? Right here. Come on. Like, bro, what are you looking in there for? Punch. It should have already happened.
Yeah, like just off the last rep from this receiver, you should be trying to punch.
Punch. No. We need to be kicking out. All right, let's watch this right foot. They're making me mad, man. There? All right, bet. Step here. I don't get the obsession with having to step back.
Let me get out the way.
But watch his foot. All right, the line's there. He's like, you know how counterintuitive that is? Your foot was right here. You're trying to go this way, and you step it back here. That's making it further away. Instead, again, what he needs to do is kick step. And I'll kick step. Where's the damn? Show you again what I'm referring to. This is what kick stepping look like.
Yeah, you should have punched him right through his chest. Boy.
See if here, right here. This is what kick stepping look like, man. All right. This is what I'm referring to. Right here. All right. Let's watch. Oop. Somebody told me. So he goes inside, right? See how that foot goes behind?
Gotcha.
And I'm able to stay square. Now I can control the route. That's what it needs to be because I'm able to get so much more ground. I bet this left foot's going to stay here, but I'm going to bring this foot behind. And when that gets there, now it's there. Now it allows for this right foot to get all the way out here. So I can cut him off. Oh, my God. Jesus. I don't know where it went. There it is. Kick step. Gain ground. Stay square. Get hands on. So then if he does, try to this opposite diamond release is going inside the now. If he does, now I just like before. I switched that hand and I'm still on top of that route. The entire time I was pressing with the right hand. Bam. It's that easy, man.
You escorting him to the Gatorade to the sideline.
That right hand stopping momentum is key, though.
Yeah, that's the most important part. And it's not, I'm not placing it there. I'm punching. Gotta punch. It's like seeing this like from players at schools like Ohio State, and it's like, how are y'all not doing things the right way? It's dead right here. If this receiver has any type of real speed, it's over with. There's nothing you can do. Ooh. There's nothing you can do. It's dead. Lucky for him, they messed up the entire throw.
Yeah, I mean, the receiver in that route, he
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, there goes the flag. We knew that was coming.
I don't know what DB did right here. Inside leverage, we at the goal line. I don't know how he just got that. What did I miss? Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a nice one. Why are we looking inside? All right, here. Too skinny right here. No reason. God, my damn.
Back up.
No reason to back up. For what? Why are we giving them space right here? We want to get hands on. Good job there. All right, now, at this point, you played enough. Be ready for him to sit it down. It's not a bad rep.
You were looking for it.
Mm-hmm. Don't like the chest he gave up here. I'm all that's You can't do that. Be efficient with your movements.
Yeah, he came up.
Tell me something he did wrong here, Will. Not him, but 13.
Basically, just stopped.
Literally stood straight up.
But before that point, before he does what does he do wrong? Starting right now. What does he do wrong? Makes it easy on the DB.
He didn't force go to the left.
Ran into his leverage.
Yeah, exactly. He runs straight at him.
Right.
Doesn't make him move off his spot. They're running straight at me. Bet. All right. And then the DB converts over. That made his life so easy because you're running straight at him. Run to his leverage, or you got to move him. You got to make him think.
Should have stemmed outside.
Exactly.
Go inside, yeah.
Or you could fake a quick stem inside, work outside, and then go back. Like there's all types of tools and counters that you can have, but you got to make them do something. Why are we looking inside? Okay, he did what I was talking about. He tried to switch his leverage. Now switching to outside leverage in the red zone, probably wouldn't do that. I don't care if it is one-on-ones. For why? That's when we saw
touchdown. Yeah, give up the touchdown.
We saw that one. Okay, here, Ted Hurst versus what name? Fred Davis is my top receiver that I've seen so far in the top corner. That's a good rep. That he can play. Fred Davis, Northwestern. That's a good rep. See how he didn't just bite on that?
Right.
He doesn't open up. He stays square. He's patient.
They did not
All
take
the corners we've seen, they're crossover stepping as soon as you get that. And see how his feet aren't getting too far out of his frame so he can still. This is a good rep. The punch, this is a good rep. Squeeze. Playing the. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. Ted, he had a balance, but that's a good rep. That's a good rep.
Ran into his leverage.
His leverage and just
shut up. Imagine if the DB would have just punched the hole.
Just kill his chest.
Oh,
He's gonna show it to you like that.
Yeah. He just put a hole right.
No, I ain't that. That was a good snap off. But like, imagine this same route. So he running essentially an out route, but off of a slot fade look. This could have been so much better. He could have came vertical. My brush turned off. You see my mouse. He could have came vertical, tried to make it feel like an actual slot fade. So squeeze him and then break off. But instead, he just did all that stutter and then got wide. He just lucky he going against this Georgia corner. He gonna let him get whatever. But if he going against the real corner, like I'm already outside leverage on this. Once you do that, I'm on top. You collision into me. Now I have hands on. Then I'm on that.
Yeah, it wasn't a good day for one.
No, All right. Oh, this is what we saw. This release looks better because of the corner being not good. Like, as soon as you do that little step, like, you gotta, as a corner, you gotta understand. As a DB, you gotta understand. His preference would be to go straight like this and run a slant. That's what he want to do. Anything else he doing is to move me off of my spot.
Right.
Why would I be rushing to get out here? There's no field out here. I'm not going to rush to get out there. If you want to go wide like that, cool. I have the sideline and me. I can cut him off. Like that. Foot way too high in the air. Then the crossover. Good Lord. That's just.
That's nasty word.
They're gonna get him drafted. They made him some money. All right, let's watch this. It was another diamond release. I want to see how this compares. See, I like that aspect of it better. But because of how high he is, I don't believe he's gonna continue going vertical. Like you're not gonna run a fade just standing straight up like that. The angle was better as far as going more vertical because it's the same diamond release slant, but he didn't sell it and he's too high. Yeah, don't want that either. How his feet come together after that, it could be treacherous.
Well, the wide receivers be pushing off though, man.
They get away with murder. Whoa. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He made 21 his chew toy. He done got punched on so much by him.
21 needs a jersey change.
Should he still be more vertical on that though?
Is this a fade?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. You took away. Oh, this is your room to play with. This is your margin for error. All that field. When you take a wide release, now there's no margin. Imagine if 13's where 21 is right now, and then 21's in here. Now, if I have to throw back shoulder as a quarter, I got a ton of room. You're losing that room. He's trying to fight back the space now, but you lost that space to start. It's too late to, try to win it later. So imagine if this is a fade right here. This is how it should
look. You're off
the
screen, bro.
What happened? Whoa. Oop. Hopefully that's my thing pop up again. Of course it doesn't. But watch this. Gets vertical. So if this was that same fade, now look how much he has to play with out here because he got vertical. Now he's not running a fade right here. But even this route, he was able to break off of it because he stayed vertical to get that much space. Dev 21 is, I think, 6'2", 6'3". 6'3". I mean, if you watching, then you know. I don't know what it is with Ted Hurst ankling like this. Don't like that by Ted. Yeah, the angle's pretty crazy. Way too tall right now. If I just showed you this clip, you could not. If I just took a screenshot of him right now, you couldn't convince me he's running a route. And he should have pushed him more vertical here. Try to maybe even get him to open up to his inside 21 and then gone out. That's a bad ball also.
Yeah.
Woo. All right, Fred. I was showing you.
Man, I don't know what happened to him.
Okay, this is bad. He's not mirroring. Just opening. He decided, I don't know. He decided too late he thought it was an inside route. So watch. So right now, he's playing good. Like, obviously, I watch closer, but he's playing outside leverage. He's like, all right, you got to come back to me. But then right here, he's like, oh, this might be an inside route. So now he's going to try to go underneath. It's too late there. And then gets beat. It happens. You're going to get beat. This is part of the game. That's good. That's a great rep.
Wow.
It's a good rep, 12. Outside leverage. He's stemming outside. I'm stemming outside. Bam, bam. Collision. Bet. All right. Feel him pushing against me. Time to slingshot underneath. I get underneath. That's a good rep. Did he still make the catch? No.
That was a dot.
Yeah, that was a good ball. This Texas? Yeah, touchdown. I don't know, like he
For the bad pass, man.
can't play, man. All right, let me see you two. You had some good reps earlier. Or this is probably that same rep we saw. All right, here we go. Good job. Get into ooh. Hey now. You know what caused him to do that? Get beat on that? Anybody know?
Let's go.
Outside stem and fake inside.
What causes him to jump like that?
His leverage. He was.
It's not a common thing people would know. But it's his eyes.
Ah.
I should be looking right here at his belt buckle. Watch his belt buckle. Like, just watch his towel from this angle. Watch his towel. Because that's the same location as the belt buckle is. At any point, does this look like this towel is going inside? It's going to stay center that entire. Watch the towel. Watch the towel. The towel stayed center the entire time. So when guys have bad eyes, that's when they start looking at hands, head fake. You should never be beat on a head fake. When I'm playing man coverage, I don't see your head to get beat.
So you can't beat me on the head fake because I ain't looking at that.
I'm locked in. I'm looking at your belt buckle. That's why you got beat here. Anytime you see a DB get beat, like jumping like it's eyes. Watch the towel. Watch the towel. His body doing all that. The towel's right here. It's still in the same location. I ain't gonna lie. That's solid from that. I didn't know. Or what are y'all doing with the camera? All right, we'll finish the rest of this one, and we'll do the other team another day. Good job. Beating him to his leverage, getting hands on. That's a good rep. That's a good rep. Even if he caught it, the whole point of you being outside leverage is you have safety help. So,
right.
And again, this is beautiful. Safety should be reading the quarterback, should be breaking right now. That's a great rep. Now, he ain't bouncy, but it's a good rep. Terrible. Good job. Okay, Texas. You got thrown off at top. And they gave you flags. Come on. Bam. All right. Getting back vertical. Bam. Watch for him to come back outside. Keep that length. All right. Going in. Oh, this is the one. He didn't cover no ground. All right, here we go. Good. Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah. They throwing that flag. Yes.
Still making some plays.
Yeah. They're just being picky.
Kamari Ramsey. I've liked his reps that we've seen. It's a really good rep. Really, really good. So let's watch this again. Outside leverage. Yeah, he's the one that made the play on that 13, the receiver. Right. I said he ran straight at him. He guarding receivers, guarding tight ends. Beat him to his leverage, collision. All right, he's going out, squeeze underneath. I'm not going to keep running to this top shoulder. I'm going to squeeze to the underneath shoulder. Hell of a play. All right, that's not going to work for you. Just if he's in man coverage, it's a touchdown. Yes.
Hey, like 680, writing his number on my hand.
Yeah, bro. Some people just don't have it. Outside leverage, good collision. All right, now we got to stuff. Come on, 12. There we go. Same thing. Yeah, you know he's coming out. I don't think that was a route. I ain't gonna lie to you. You can't convince me he was gonna take this super wide release and then come back. You don't even got time for that. Yeah, I'm with you, 12. You're not. I'm not going. You go trick somebody else who don't know no better. You're not tricking me. I've been around too long. That route don't make no sense. No more tight views. All right. Well, that's what we got for this first session of the wide receiver DB 101s. We'll do some more, but this is a really good technical. Like it's again, I said you can't get this nowhere else. This is real good technical breakdown for corner. Even these guys should be watching this and learning from it and saying, "Oh, this is very good technical analysis of you being able to understand why things are happening, how things are happening, what can change to prevent those from happening." The guys I like: Fred Davis from Northwestern, Kamari Ramsey from USC, DBs. Receivers, I like Ted Hurst from Georgia State, and Kevin Coleman, I believe, from Mississippi State, and the other dude was getting busy too. 13.
Cincinnati guy.
Cincinnati 13. Were there 2 13? Okay.
Yeah.
Cincinnati. Cyrus Allen. There's another one though. There's another one besides him. Can't find it. But yeah, I thought there were 2 different little slot dudes. Who was the one running those diamond releases?
That was Cincinnati.
That was Cincinnati?
Yeah. Because he kept diving down and coming back.
That was him every time?
Yeah, and he turned the guy the other way, cut back. It was just nasty work.
Yeah, no, he was toying with some of them. Like, absolutely toying with them. Where's the first one? Yeah. Yeah. He could be a problem in the slot. He could be a problem in the slot. See, that's what I got. And Ted Hurst, he needed some better ones as well. Darian Brown made a few plays, but yeah, that's what we saw from those ones. And then we'll be watching the other team and watching more one-on-ones. So make sure y'all tap in. Tap into Patreon. That's where you get this live. That's where you get to ask your questions, get them answered. YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Yeah, appreciate y'all. CT, final words.
Man, I like that beanie. Okay, to evolve. Who's next?
Who's next? Do your words match your video? Yeah, this for my boy TKL, CT the fan. Yeah, we on that buff train, man. Yeah, the boys, they put it down. I watch them every day. Hey, they gonna put you on a belt, but they gonna put you down there where you belong. They ain't gonna care for you. Nah, they ain't gonna care for you. Yeah, they gonna love on you. They gonna tell you what to do to get yourself better.